To start off this video, here's one important question. What is the meaning of materialism? Materialism is a philosophical doctrine believing that only matter exists. In this view, there's no such thing as spiritual values, consciousness, or even genuine relationships. In the famous novel, The Great Gatsby, materialism is shown constantly when Gatsby believes that winning Daisy's heart only requires him to possess wealth, or when it turns out that Daisy does not care about Gatsby at all, even when he's dead. Barely anybody that he has made friends with come to his funeral. Today we're going to learn more about the concept of materialism and wealth through the interview with our special guest.
Hello Tipjada, I cannot convey how grateful I am that you accept my invitation for an interview. So can you please introduce yourself?
Yes, of course. So my name is Tipjada. I'm a great friend of Jang's sister, and I'm currently doing an international baccalaureate system or curriculum. And yeah, my HLs are business, English, and bio, and SLs are history, math, and Mandarin.
I see, that must be really difficult. But okay, about materialism. Well, I've been asked to interview several questions regarding wealth and materialism with you. So for the first question, in your opinion, what is the meaning of wealth? How would you define wealth, or what makes a person wealthy? Yes.
So for me, I have two definitions of what wealth can be. First is in a physical sense, where it's you have a lot of money, you're wealthy, you live a stable life. Second, wealth can mean wealth in how you live your life. Like if you have financial stability, I think that's good wealth. If you have a good health, that is also good wealth. And the freedom to live without having stress. I think that is what wealth is.
I see. That is a really wise answer. I would definitely agree with you on that. According to your definition of wealth, would you describe yourself as wealthy? Why or why not?
I think, according to the definition of wealthy, a person can consider themselves wealthy if they feel secure in their life, and having supportive friendships or being able to grow and pursue your goals. I think that is wealth, and I think I have a great opportunity to do that with my friends and at school. So I think I'm wealthy in that sort, even if I don't have extreme financial stability. I think I'm still wealthy in terms of my happiness and opportunities in the world.
We have the same ideology. I agree with you. My definition of wealth is that I am happy with what I have. I am spiritually wealthy, which means that I have excess happiness despite the fact that I do not need any kind of materialistic wealth. Don't know if that's a word or not. Okay. For the third question, in a scenario that a person or that you are going on a date, do you buy expensive stuff for your date or expect them to buy expensive stuff for you? Why or why not?
I think for me personally, yes, it would be nice to have expensive stuff bought for you. But I think in terms of dating, I think what's really important is that the person that you're with knows how you feel. So it doesn't have to be something expensive. It could be a note. It could be flowers that aren't as expensive, but something that the person feels like is going to bring you happiness. I think that is expensive enough.
Okay, great answers. If I were to have a date, I would not be attached to the concept of transcendentalism or such that I would not buy anything to my date. You sometimes have to conform to the social standard. And for the next question, some people could do everything to attain wealth or become wealthy, even if they disregard the moral aspects of things. So why do you think people aspire to attain wealth, even if that wealth exceeds what they need?
I think it's just the idea that you have a goal, and to have it be able to attain those goals and to be able to succeed the goals that you have is something that makes you feel good about yourself. But also at the same time, there is a saying called money can't buy you happiness. I think, yes, there is some sort of truth to that. But at the end of the day, if you're from a struggling family, money can buy you the freedom to get out of being struggling. So I think if people come from like really poor families, I think seeing wealth and being able to grasp the amount of money that you have, I think is just a sort of like happiness for them, even if some people say money can't buy you happiness.
I definitely agree. I feel like I am agreeable to not many things, but interviewing you, you have the same idea as me. And your answer is also relatable to the book that we are currently reading right now in my American literature class, which is The Great Gatsby. Gatsby was a really poor person, but he, like you have said, has seen wealth and he really aspires to attain wealth. So he has become richer and richer through his effort. So that's how it is relatable. And I like your answers. Thank you so much. I cannot convey how much I appreciate you. Thank you very much.